And we are live. How we doing? Big fat ladies and big fat gentlemen. Collectively, you big fat bastards. How we doing? It is good to see you. We're loading up the application here. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your evening with me. We are going to be running our Jund dinosaurs, but we've got a couple of exciting new additions that we are going to check out as we load up the application. That is, as always, to minimize disruptions to our sound. Let's see. This is the right deck. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Well, eventually, when it wants to load. All right. Yeah, there we go. One of them's buried away, but we can see one of them right there. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. There's really not too much to say. Let's start off with Tamiyo's Safekeeping as we start going through the deck here. I like Tamiyo's Safekeeping. It's so good. I just really can't say enough great things about it. It protects against really everything but exile all creatures. That farewell spell. I freaking love it, man. This thing is so good. Especially when I use it properly and don't screw it up. Hell yeah. Marauding Raptor is really nice. For a 2-drop, he does an outsized amount of the total damage of my Dinosaurs deck. Maybe a little less so because, Rotting Regisaur is a fat 7-powered 3-drop. But yeah, Marauding Raptor does a lot of damage. And just a thing to note with him is that if you can put an Embercleave, which gives +1/+1 double strike trample, on a Marauding Raptor who has his own built-in way of powering himself up. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, he gets +2/+0 after dealing it 2 damage. Yeah, this guy can be quite a potent carrier of Embercleave if I don't have somebody better, like, for example, Rotting Regisaur or maybe even Ghalta, to put it on. Yeah, so that guy's nice. I like complementing him on the 2-mana slot with Otepec Huntmaster. A 1/2 for 1 in a mountain. Dinosaurs cost 1 less, and you tap it to give a dino haste until end of turn. Now, we have to be careful because he's got 2 toughness, so when he enters the battlefield and we've already got a Marauding Raptor in play, he will die unless he can get a +1 counter from the Great Henge, for example. That'll keep him alive, so that's pretty good. Moving along to Thunderherd Migration, here in a tricolor deck where I am only running 2 Zayatora's Proving Ground, not by choice, but by, rare wild card Famine. Yeah, having Thunderherd Migration to help enable me to grab certain colors that my opening hand is missing, this guy's really nice in helping me not mulligan away certain hands. Now, for tonight, I thought it would be nice to bump up the Meathook Massacres from a single 1 to 2. And it's a legendary enchantment, so I don't want to go nuts on it, not to mention it's a mythical, so, mythical wild cards. But oh my good, this thing is nice. It's a board wipe. Throughout all my games, I've been, well, lacking board wipes because I've spent my rare wild cards elsewhere. So this is nice to start building up, a count of board wipes. We're running 2 of it. It's fantastic. Arguably the best card in Standard. Gives things -X till end of turn. And then whenever the creature, you can read it. You know what? You can read it. I don't need to sit here and cornily extend my watch time by reading everything that's already on the screen and you already read. I ain't gonna YouTube scumbag you. We've got four Rotting Regisaurs, a 3-mana drop, 2 in a swamp, so he's nice and easy to splash into just about anything running black. He's got a downside, of course, because he has to as a 7/6 for 3 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you discard a card. Well, you know what? I'll take it for someone who can, what's it called, activate the Fight Rigging's Hideaway right away. Now, before I get to Fight Rigging, I spent the rare wild card that I recently got on an Anger of the Gods. Now, I only have a single copy of it, but I think it's a nice complement to the Meathook Massacre to have a grand total of 3 board wipes with me. Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature, and if a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, you exile instead. Think what's it called? That Phoenix, right? It's not Rekindling Phoenix. I think we all know which one I'm talking about. The 3/2 that when they cast 3 spells, they take it out of their graveyard. The name escapes me at the moment, but yeah, this is really nice against that. It's going to be really nice against the red decks. Gruul aggro. It's going to be pretty nice against blue spirits if and only if I can resolve it. So that would be nice if I could resolve it, because yeah, exiling those cards is really nice. And we have a lot of things that will survive that 3 damage, like Regisaur, um, Ripjaw Raptor, Shifting Ceratops at 4 toughness will survive it also. So I'm thinking I'm going to like Anger of the Gods. We'll see how it is. I haven't actually played it yet with Anger of the Gods, to be honest. Fight rigging. Fight rigging. Really nice because we have plenty of things that can activate fight rigging right away. Well, by plenty of things, I honestly mean not too many things. I've got a playset of Rotting Regisaur here. I've got Ghalta. Domri is going to help with that by giving +1/+0 to all creatures I control, because if Domri and Shifting Ceratops are out, a 6/4 Shifting Ceratops will take 1 counter from Fight Rigging and activate it right away. Fight Rigging is a, a very powerful card. In my opinion, it's right about at the top, possibly a little beyond the top of power level that I like to play. But yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal in this deck. I'm running 3 of them. Domri, Anarch, Bolas. I've said it before. You can probably sing along with this one, but I can't stop singing his praise. Blah blah blah. You already know. Gives all the creatures +1/+0. Great against countering. Great to fight things. I've got Ripjaw Raptor here to profit off of that fight. Go right into him at the 4 slot. 2/2 forest. Whenever he's dealt damage, draw a card. So I'm not running Reckless Rage to deal him damage. That's 4 damage to target creature we don't control, 2 damage to target creature we do. But he can get pinged from Anger of the Gods. He can get pinged from Marauding Raptors. He can get damaged by fighting him against someone with Domri. So I'm running a playset of those. I could take it down to 3 to run a playset of, oh, the segue. Come on, that segue. Shifting Ceratops, 2/2 forest, excuse me, just like Ripjaw. He can't be countered. He's got protection from blue. At the end of my last, or one of my last streams, I don't remember, but I had a phenomenal Shifting Ceratops game because I was facing blue spirits, and this guy carried the whole tribe of dinosaurs, man. He was so good against blue spirits. One copy of it. I was running 3 copies in the deck, not even 4. So the one Shifting Ceratops that I drove for the whole entire game just absolutely just ruined everything they wanted to do. It felt so good, man. Let me tell you. 2 Regisaur Alphas. I I don't feel too good about running 4. 3 might be the most that I run in this deck. I complement them with Otepec Huntmaster to have 4 sources of haste for my dinosaur. But Regisaur's nice because against removal heavy decks, putting 2 permanents onto the field is nice because it forces them to spend 2 cards. Well, at least 2 single target removal cards, right? To kill Regisaur Alpha. He's great with Ghalta because he puts 7 power on the field, which reduces Ghalta's casting cost from 12 by 7 to 5. So if I can get that magical 5 mana number on the field, or yeah, yes, okay, or have a cost reducer. But yeah, I can get Regisaur Alpha and then go straight into Ghalta next turn a lot, and that's absolutely phenomenal. And that synergy is enhanced further by Domri giving +1/+0 to all creatures. Not all non-token creatures, all creatures. So that would be a 5/4 Regisaur Alpha and a 4/3 token. Moving right along, this hasn't changed. 2 Embercleaves. I haven't decided to bump it up to 3 yet. I don't really know how I'd make room just because I feel like I need the board wipes against an ultra fast meta. I don't know, man. This meta's got me feeling so insecure that, like I changed my deck to fit it, which is, I guess, kind of the whole point of, uh, planning for the meta game. So that's kind of just a part of Magic. We're running a single copy of Great Henge. I don't know if I can run 2. I really like having the single one. It adds extra mana. It's a nice little ramp if you can get it. It costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So if I can get that turn 3 Rotting Regisaur out, that reduces the Great Henge by the full 7 cost that it can. So that's a really nice little synergy we've got going on there. And then finally, Ghalta, the queen. I love it when I win with Ghalta. It is so satisfying. Oh man. Uh in the lands, well, I mean, I made sure to go through it and go and instead of using the default art, I went through and I picked my favorite ones, you know, the ones that I think are pretty nice. And I'm also running one Blast Zone. I've said it before, but comes into play with a charge counter on it. I think that this might be, theoretically, we'll see if my hypotenuse is correct, but I think it might be really nice against blue spirits because they run so many one costing permanents, be it the Ascended Spirit, be it that, whatever, that pirate that they flash in like at your end step that, you know, it costs one and then they can tap three in an island and draw a card. That card's freaking great, but it falls into the one mana targets that I'm aiming for with Blast Zone, right? And Curious Obsession too, their enchantment that costs one island. I'm a little scatterbrained here, but yeah, if you watch my stuff, you're probably used to that already. My plan against blue spirits specifically is to get this Blast Zone out with the one charge counter it comes into play with. And then at the bottom there, its last ability, tap 3, tap it, sacrifice it, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. So if I could get this thing out with maybe 3 other lands already, right? So it'd be my 4th mana. It could effectively be an uncounterable board wipe against blue. Now they could phase out. I know that they have a phase out spell. It gives like +1/+1 counter and phase out, but I think it might still be pretty good. We'll see. It's still a theory. I think we've covered that, so why don't we hop into the action here? Let me make sure I'm selecting the right deck. I was playing the low tier Dinosaur to get a follow-up edited video for the stream last night where I played a free-to-play oriented Dinosaur deck with minimal rares. Shameless plug for my video. But why the hell wouldn't I do it? It's a pretty cool video, and if you're looking to get into dinosaurs, but you're not looking to spend all your rare wild cards to have not even a tier 1 deck, you know what I mean? It's pretty fun to take that and just play around a little bit in unranked. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying it because when you beat someone with a 2/2 Needletooth Raptor that costs 4, but it has the enrage ability of whenever it's dealt damage, it deals 5 damage to target creature. When you start blasting angels out of the air and you're not even running any rares, that's a pretty good feeling, yeah. This hand would be good if it was good, but I'm not sure if it is. I think I have to mulligan, and I don't like doing that with the 3-color deck. I don't like this either, but oh man, if I get even pickier, I'll wind up with a 5-card hand that I don't like. Ooh, okay, well, there's a way to make a poo-poo hand look a little better. That should be the Xander's one, right? Ugh, Grixis. Very well. Oh, he passes the turn. Would you believe that? Snore. Okay, so what do I play this and just counter it? I mean, I don't know what else to do. Okay, it lands and sticks for the turn. Well, we'll see how that goes. Roxa. Okay, well, we have to discard. I guess that will be... I think it might be Regisaur, because if I can get Ripjaw Raptor down, right, and then... what do I play? I guess I have to get rid of Embercleave here, because I can play Boseiju, then Ripjaw. Or maybe I play this? Why don't we attack first, just in case they send this back to our hand, we can recast. Okay, since they don't do that, this guy. Please no board wipe. Why are you looking at my graveyard? What are you doing? They got a Narset, okay. Fartsit, screw you. Well, it's a great card, that's why I'm saying that, just because it's great and I respect it. Oh man, let's see what they dig for. Drown in the Lich. Okay, the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. That's why they were looking at my stuff. Okay, well, that's 3, so it looks like we're probably going to say goodbye to Rotting Regisaur, but not before we attack. See, this is 11 damage. It won't be fatal, so we'll do this. Yeah, I don't want them to get even more with Narset. then they'll just kill me even
I've
harder.
reached my limit.
Yep, very good. Let's take a look at how many cards are in their graveyard. Oh, we're having fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, fight rigging. At least it'll resolve. All right, let's see what we get. Probably shifting. Right, bring him into play. He can get haste. Okay, I guess I lose life, since I can't discard. Eh. See, they've got a grand total of 5 cards in graveyard. A 6th, then they'll be able to escape a Kroxa. Oh, that's not entirely what I wanted there. Yeah, that's not good. That is an entire loss of momentum. Just pull that up for a second. That token's got great art. I like that a lot. Look at that little guy. That's cute. Okay, very well. Well, they can definitely escape a Kroxa, so that's really good for them. Okay. I get it. I get it. I must feed this loss into the system. Very well, we hope for the best in the next game. Here we go. Frame rate's coming through all right. Hope it's coming through for the viewers. I'd like to thank anyone here for joining me. Appreciate your time. Appreciate any likes you got. If you enjoy what you're seeing, which, to be honest, hasn't really been much, but, you know, I'm just trying to get the spiel here. I don't think, you know, it's pretty raw. I'm not going to ask for a freaking subscription yet. Let me cut the spiel short, you know? I just hope that you're enjoying it. I hope the frame rate's coming through, actually. It looks nice on my screen. I've been watching the streams back. Usually that's been translating to a higher quality frame rate in that too. So I'm happy with that because a bunch of streams I had, it got really choppy. And then it would be okay for a little while, and then it would get to like 1 frame a second. It was really annoying. I don't like to see that, you know. I'm not sure who does. Wow, 45 seconds waiting for an opponent in ranked. Okay, here they are. I mean, we've got the Otepec to discount the Rotting Regisaur down to 1 in a swamp, so I think I can take this. Got one of Messiah Torah's Proving Grounds here. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Oh. Well, that's gonna negate the haste we get, but, you know, okay. I think we'll go with 10. I was debating the Thunderherd Migration, but I would have done that if I got another land, so that next turn I could have 3 lands because of this, and then drop that theoretical land that doesn't actually exist. Okay, this guy's going to come into play. Do I do Thunderherd Migration? I don't really know. I think I probably want to get this guy down. Yep. I'm just going to pass the turn on that one. He's tapped. Reliquary Tower. They have no maximum hand size. Very nice. I like that still keeping the art from, like... That's a pretty old card. So I like that they haven't changed it. I appreciate that. Candle Trap. I guess that does something. It has Defender, Prevent All. Okay. Well, you know what? It's still a valid target for Fight Rigging. Let's hope for a land there. I guess they're going to swing for 2. Oh, they're a bitch. Okay, well, that's fair. Well, that's not quite it. Do I do this one? Do I do this one? Let's go this one. Look at this. Very well. Ooh, this isn't looking good. Oh wait, it has Defender. I forgot I can't attack or block. It has freaking Defender. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I already knew that, so that's okay. Okay, we got 4 whole entire manas here. I think we'll go with Fight Rigging. Probably this Rotting Regisaur. Because I can't really... That's just going to come into play. I won't be able to channel it, so... Just there. This guy out. Play tap. Yep, gain a life off of that. That's pretty good for them. Pass the turn. Okay. Let's do any other crazy stuff. That's all combat damage. Ooh, Hollowed Haunting. Okay, they tap out for that, but yeah, that's going to give them all the chumps in the world. That's probably just about it. Yeah, I don't see myself doing anything. Oh, the concede button isn't working. It is now. Good game. Damn, got shut down right from the beginning there with that authority of the consoles. Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna get me talking about, oh god, that's the worst. That's the worst avatar in the whole game. God, it's just absolutely nauseating. Okay, this filth did that very well. Okay, we can expect a collected company quite soon. At least they won't attack, I assume. That is not a source of green or red. Hoping for green, of course. I think we'll go Rotting Regisaur on this one. Or, yeah, whatever. At least he can attack first. We'll swing for 4 there. Highly doubt they're going to get that double block. Just want to take them away from 27. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Ah, shocking. Cookie cutter. Brilliant. I'll discard this one right now. Ah, that is... I mean, I can play it and get rid of 2 of their things, you know? That might not be the worst thing in the world, but I think the fight rigging might be nice to get something down. What if I draw into Embercleave here? That didn't happen, but the Great Henge might be really nice right now. To give us the potential to cast like just about everything else in our hand. Rotting Regisaur might be nice himself too, just to really put the hurt on. I'm gonna go with the Great Henge. I don't know if that's the right move. Is it? This is actually freaking tough. I'm sorry to sit here and be a freaking forever taker, but this is actually kind of tough. I'm gonna go with the Great Henge. I assume that's getting chumped. Yep, no problem. Okay, go ahead. Thank you for sitting there as I made that decision, but I hope you appreciated that it was a little bit of a toughie as well. Okay, Bishop of Wings. Okay, well, they didn't put Resplendent Angel on the field, or Righteous Valkyrie, excuse me, not Resplendent Angel. I mean, I guess they didn't put that either. Okay. That guy's gonna get some counters, that's pretty cool. I'll just activate that now. Stop bugging me for it. Absolute degeneracy. Get rid of this guy for right now, I think. We might have to Meathook Massacre right now for, let's see. 1, 2, 3, yeah, I guess for 3. And then that would only leave that on the field. I think that might be the best thing to do here. So, yeah, let's Meathook Massacre. Let's do it for 3. Do we even have to do it for 3? How about for freaking 2? And then next turn we can worry about that angel token. Do I attack with that? Yeah, because that's a miserable block for them. Okay, yep. I doubt they're going to count it because that's a lot that they'd have to use to actually kill it. So we'll take a whole bunch of damage, but then hopefully we can Domri fight their fat angel, leave them with not really that much. Oh. Well, I hope that's a whiff because you deserve it, buddy. Christ. Okay, now they get a huge freaking angel token. All the life. We'll get rid of a Ripjaw. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so I can do how do I make it so that I only use 2 of those greens for like this one? I guess that's how. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll do that one. Wasn't it how you said it there? And then this one, right? Yeah, and then I still got the green. Okay, just making sure. That was a little too intricate to get that one. I guess a green. Actually, it probably should have been a red. Whatever. This.
Duels of the push knobs. Let's just fight.
This guy.
Ooh, I revel in devastation.
But if I attack, let's see, they can deal him 7 pretty easily. Yeah, why not? I mean, what else am I gonna freaking do? I think that's probably just about it. I don't think we need to sit. You know what? No, sorry. No good game against this guy. They got what they wanted, the victory. Moving on. Wow. He must be absolutely heartbroken that Big Fat MTG didn't tell him good game. That must be absolutely crushing on the soul. Somebody go offer up a tissue if you have a heart, although to be honest, he doesn't deserve your sympathy. Alpha Monix? That's a fun name. It kind of rolls off. That's pretty nice. Because I don't have the second source of black to get like a nice Meathook, but I go second. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, cool. Yo, this guy's got the alternate art for Domri, Anarch, Bolas. Oh, that's freaking cool, man. Unless you control a Swampert. Oh, okay, so. Oh, this guy did nothing also. Ooh, he bone crushed me. Okay, very well. Very good. And he plays it. Cool. Okay. Okay, now that I have a backup Regisaur, I won't go Fight Rigging first. I will go Regisaur. Boom. Oh man, that's awesome that he has this. That's so freaking cool. 'Cause as far as I saw, and actually getting the paper cards, this is only in like the Japanese version or whatever. They're not running any blue, so at right now I'll drop Shifting. Ooh, okay. Because that means, well, actually I can't go Fight Rigging and Tamiyo's. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have another source of green there. Okay, just Fight Rigging. Yep. Ooh, well, that's probably going to be this guy. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, good game. That's the thing. You don't always get the like the satisfaction because I mean it's a little overwhelming. Like I said, Fight Rigging is it's quite it's quite powerful, and so yeah, people will just, you know, leave for the next game. It's not worth their time at that point. You can't blame them. And I don't deserve the good game from him either. Absolutely not. I just played Fight Rigging. D-diff? That's some like calculus terminology or some shit. We can do a second turn Thunderherd Migration. That's not the worst thing in the universe. Got my one comment or copy of Woodland Cemetery there from Dominaria. I like it. Nice miserable art. I like it. Oh shoot, I forgot to pull up freaking on-screen chat. Ugh. No wonder I can see things, everything on my screen. What a novice streamer. Okay, well, when I have to restart for sound, I'll get that in there. So if somebody's chatting to me, I'd like to apologize to you. I won't be able to look at that until after I reset the application for the whole sound thing. I'm not going to show them the Rotting Regisaur yet. Let's go ahead and grab, I think wow, this is taking a really long time to load. I think that particular forest, that's the particular forest that I want. Ooh, look at that. That's cool, man. Is that like Olivia Volderen? Is that which one that is? Or is that just like another card? It's really nice either way. I'm really liking that. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, so we get to go Rotting Regisaur and hold open Tamiyos. It is, yeah, okay, it is holding open Tamiyos. Okay, well, I mean, assuming it resolves. Hey! Okay. Very good. Against some interesting vampire stuff. I see a whole lot of blue for vampires. Reading time. Menace, lifelink, if a non-token, exile instead, and when you do, you can pay 2, and then they turn into a little pest. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gonna recycle my stuff into pests. They're gonna eat it up and poop it out, and it's gonna be little pests. Definitely getting rid of Ripjaw there. I'm not convinced Fight Rigging is going to resolve what with all that stuff they have open, but I am going for it. Ooh, okay. Yep. Man, it would make a better video. It's more satisfying stream if we were actually able to swing through and all that. But you know, I understand them completely, so we'll get right back into the next game a little faster. Once again, I'd just like to remind you that I'm basically my workaround for in-game chat on a single laptop monitor is to pop out the chat window and then like always on top it so that it runs on top of my Magic the Gathering application here, and then like see it that way. That's just like a simple Firefox add-on if you're curious about doing that yourself. But yeah, then I can see it and like respond and stuff. Even though I put it on screen in the in the stream that you're seeing, I don't actually see that. Okay. So yeah, once I close the application, I'll take care of that as well. Okay, I'll do one of the 2 instances of the one thing that I can do here. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were a piece of garbage or not. Okay, cool. Now, do I go Marauding Raptor? Yeah, might as well have them fill up the field with like Giadas and that crap. Plus, I can take a swing for... My other move there, by the way, was putting another charge counter on Blast Zone there. Because it costs X and X, put X charge counters on Blast Zone, so take it from 1 charge counter to 2, because I know this and Giada both cost 2. That's kind of sad. Okay, so we won't attack. Pass turn. Because we don't even have the 4th mana, so that we could get like the Embercleave down. Really hoping for that source of green. Okay, they are kind of struggling with their stuff too. I guess they'll swing for 2 and pass turn. That's rough. That's their collected company now. So I don't think this game is going to be very competitive for that much longer. Put X charge counters on it. Huh, how many do you think I'm going to put on it? And how do you think I'm going to pay? Okay. Well, at least we get that down, right? I mean, they'll probably get down better, but you know, we did that. We're going to get to swing with 2 4/3s. Not bad. Take them further from 27. mean, do they not have Collected Company here? I guess we'll see in the second main phase. Still not convinced. They might be responding to Blast Zone. I will drop Shifting Ceratops in this case. Bye-bye, buddy. Okay, that's really nice. That's good. Now they could instant speed send in that stuff, so we're only going to attack with that guy, not the Marauding Raptors, because Collected Company is an instant. Alright. Well, there it is. Okay, that's a bunch of 2-drops. I am ready to activate Blast Zone right now. You know what? Let them gain the freaking 4 life, whatever. Yeah, you go ahead, and it'll prevent them right now from dropping more 2-drops. It'll be very discouraging. Yes, you can see they just took a look at Blast Zone too. So it's just nice to hold it above their head for this meanwhile until my turn. Ideally, I'll hit it on their end step, right? I mean, unless they attack, let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'll take the freaking damage. Go ahead. Because it prevents them from, like, you know, then loading up on their main phase too. They do have a full set of cards there. Actually, I can't even do that. I just remembered it costs freaking 3 and that. So that's really awesome. I'll get rid of one of the Ghaltas. Okay, fuck me, right? Good game, because it was actually kind of competitive, just mana screwed. Good game. Even to Angels. Ooh, that was right away. Okay. The sound is holding up really nice. I'm kind of happy with that, man. It's holding up nice. Yeah, that's a mulligan. That's a keep. We'll get rid of probably the Meathook Massacre here. Hope for the best with that marauding into eventual Ripjaw. Any mana will do, because I'm fortunate enough to draw 2 nice flexible sources of mana as my first 2. Gotta count my blessings, man. Damn, I'm facing all the angels though. Like, what's going on? Gonna get this one out. I guess I'll just pay the 2 now. That pass turn. You are up. Band back. Well, that thing is an engine for life gain. You know, if they drop that Voice of the Blessed, I will eat shit. So why don't we kill it? I guess with this.
You want hostile? You got it.
And we will swing for
No
3.
more getting pushed around.
Whole entire damage. Nice news is with Domri as a 4th source of mana there, I can tap him for a green, throw down a Ripjaw Raptor, and keep that Xayatura's Proving Ground there open for, you know, they don't know what, but it'll be Tamiyo's Safekeeping. That'll be nice. Or in this case, I can use it for Shifting Ceratops and then keep open his reach ability.
We won't answer
That makes sure a forest, well, I guess a source of green would stay open, but there. We will swing with that, hopefully before they take a good look at Shifting Ceratops there, keep their attention away. Now, one little benefit of playing a deck that isn't often seen is that, well, they're not always going to be super familiar with our cards. They might have been playing for like a while now. You know, they might not want to necessarily be reading everything at this point. Especially, we already dropped Marauding Raptor. That's got its own nice, you know, thing of text. Okay, it turns out they remembered that about shifting. Probably. Good for them. Good stuff.
Oh, I wish you
That
could see my
forest.
face when I'm
I'm gonna
beating you.
start going the Ripjaw Raptors, grab a card off of it. Hopefully it's a land. Ooh, yeah. We are A-okay with that. We will swing with Marauding and only Marauding. I'm assuming they're gonna take it because they got big fat life gainers here. Yeah. Yep, fair enough. Once again, just like to remind you, because I know that people filter in and out of here, I'd like to remind you, I don't have my on-screen chat actually on my screen. It is showing up on yours, but that is through OBS, and the OBS is not what I'm looking at. Or that's the streaming software, excuse me. Not everyone is, you know, familiar with what I'm familiar with. But yeah, I'm just looking at the Magic the Gathering application. Okay, he might not have remembered that Shifting Ceratops has haste. He might have just done that. Domri's going to live, too. Reach, just make sure I hit the right one there. Yep, now blockers phase. Okay, we're going to attack with... We're going to block with that. Oh, yep, he didn't remember. Oops. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, it's loading me... Jesus Christ, all the Angels players, they're right here. I was wondering where they were the other night. They were lurking around the corner, waiting for me to log in today. This is all Angels, man. Got that. I'm not going to read that. That's, huh. I don't know. I don't know. Is that good? Because if I start mulliganing, it can get so ugly so fast. Okay, that definitely makes it a little better, having, you know, like, something else that's castable. Okay, so I'm alright with that Rotting Regisaur top deck there. Thank you very much. Auto Shuffler, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate my RNG. Anything got, like, Death Touch or anything? Not yet. Okay, we'll drop this guy untapped. Counting our blessings, feeling blessed. Gonna drop this. Getting us real close to Ghalta. Do I attack with that? They'll just block with this and this, right? Yeah, because that just can come back from the battlefield. Yeah. I'll just hold it because it reduces Ghalta. I mean, take a look at Ghalta's cost right now. I'm okay with that. That's a really nice Liliana. I actually like the background of that more than Liliana herself. She seems rather lackluster there. I think I discard Shifting. Okay, so that is this. Now, do I go Ghalta, or do I attack with both and then put Embercleave on Rotting Regisaur? Because they haven't killed Rotting Regisaur. It makes me think like they don't have a kill spell. I think I'm going to go Ghalta. Let's see. I'll attack with only him. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, I'll attack with only that. Because that way I can attack with 2 things and, you know, get Embercleave off on Ghalta. Yeah, that's fair enough. This only if you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Yeah, that's fair enough. All right. So by the time they have 1 or fewer cards in hand from the 4 after they draw, they're not going to bring that back this turn. Okay, that's definitely pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna put an Embercleave on Ghalta, and that's gonna be fun. And stuff. No one's actually ever allowed me to see Ghalta double striking them like that. You know, they concede super fast, and I mean, obviously. But yeah, I'm hoping this guy lets me do it. Is this guy giving me the Alt F4 out of the application treatment? You didn't block? Okay. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Thank you. Liam, my man, thank you for letting me do that. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Finally. The queen with a freaking Embercleave in her hand. Freaking dinosaurs with freaking Embercleaves in their hand. I have one simple request, and that is for sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their head. Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. Okay, I heard a little bit of a lack of sound there, so I will take this opportunity to go ahead and exit out of the game. I'm going to get my my messages on screen now, and you know, I invite you to go ahead and skip ahead. Let me see, pop out chat. Yeah, just skip ahead. I guess that wouldn't be my live viewers. I'm hurrying it up for my boys who are actually here in the chat with me. Let me just make sure. Control Shift F7. It did it on the wrong window. Excuse me. It maximized the wrong window there. Okay. There we go. Now click on this one. Control Shift F7. That's the shortcut key. Okay, great. That worked. So now I can go back into Magic Arena and I have my chat on screen. Now, I believe that Wanpan Game Kosas is a bot. And I believe that that will write the exact same comment that it just did just after this is posted as a video when the live stream ends. So we will tend to that when I can, which is right after we end the stream. I'm curious how fast that bot will post that comment. And you know, if you're not a bot, I'm sorry, but if it quacks like a bot. Okay, I'm trying to get this into a decent position so I can, like, you know, see things too. Okay. Play. Thank you for sticking with me. Oh, okay. We are back. We are live. We are getting into the next game. Oh, man. I'm just really happy. I actually got that Embercleave on Ghalta, man. Dude actually let me do it, too. He didn't give me the alt freaking F4 treatment when he saw I had Ghalta and that attacking. I thought he did. And then I played the Embercleave and attached it. Man, he didn't even concede real fast. I like that, man. Thank you. It's quite nice of you. This one, you know, we're gonna keep it. Give this one our best shot. Rockfall Vale. That is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. America. Fuck yeah. Gonna bomb the freedom into you, baby. Okay. You getting those counter colors up there? I don't have anything to do. Oh, my worst fears have been realized. Run into a brick wall of no casts. Very well past turn. How embarrassing. For the record, 23 lands in the deck. I know that that is one oh, fires of okay, well this is gonna get ugly really fast. Okay. Target opponent sacks a creature. Well, yep, that's my guy. Can't give him indestructible for that one. That's good stuff. Very good, sir. Said it before, but we can see the writing on the wall from a mile away. Now, that's a little bit how I act when I'm actually filming for a video and not live, but I think we can all come together and agree on that one, have a general concurrence there that, yeah, I am Fucked. Oh, I mean, we just saw this exact same thing, but this hand looks so good, but the thing is, I know that the mulligans can get so ugly. Oh man, that's why I feel it's so imperative with this deck. And it's going to be a little while before I get the playset of Zayatora's Proving Ground, the land that taps for all three, but yeah, I feel like that's super duper handy. Pay 2 life, get my boy out. Any land would be cool now, especially one that can tap for black. Okay, well, if they're going to pour a whole lot of things onto the battlefield, that's going to be really nice for Anger of the Gods soon. I'm actually going to start with Fight Rigging right now just to get them to put even more out, not to mention now Regisaur, or excuse me, Marauding Raptor will survive that's really good. Oh man, yeah, that's great. Do I just put in like a land? I guess I'll just do the Zayatora, so at least I get that down, right? Because the Thunderherd just puts a land out anyway. No attacks. Hopefully that discourages some attacks, and they load up the battlefield with things with 3 or less toughness because of this guy right here. Oh man, Anger of the Gods is going to be eating up all their stuff. Oh, and +2/+2. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good. They only have 3 things that they can attack with now, though, and I don't think they want to lose that 4/4. Oh. Oh, you guys. Oh, we're going to have a good Anger of the Gods here. Oh. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, here it comes. Thank you for giving me a great moment with my Anger of the Gods. It's all exiled, too. Oh. 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 They have 2 cards in hand. We hope one of them's a land. Okay, one of them's that. I'm A-okay with that as well. As a matter of fact, why don't we drop Domri and show them who's boss. Show them how big and strong of a man we are here with our MTG cards. Yeah, that's right. Look at that, just running over them with our overwhelming masculinity. And attack. Oh, man, that Anger of the Gods was nice. Oh, I'm running one and only one copy. I just put it in. I didn't even play test it with it. Boseiju, that's perfectly fine. I don't get the Zayatora's Proving or Stomping, whatever, but I do get a Swamp. Oh, I get anything with the basic land type? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get that one. Enter's tapped. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going to be a total of 5 manas.
Come and destroy.
You, yep, and then that's Fight Rigging after you. We'll put it on Marauding Raptor because he's attacking. Whatever, Tamiyo's, I guess, because I don't need the Domri. Wow, that one went well. Okay, I cut the spiel short earlier, but I think now would be a good time. That if you enjoyed that, dude, that play was so good, and thank God they didn't get another Elvish Clan Caller to give the Elves another +1, because that would have been absolute misery. But if you're enjoying your time here, you know, I would appreciate a thumbs up right below the video. It's an outline of a thumbs up. Turn it into a solid thumbs up, you know. If you I don't know, if you're just finding any value, you know? If you appreciate what we're doing here, a thumbs up, a subscription if you'd like to see more, greatly appreciate that. Helps get the video out to more people. You know, it seems to increase the likelihood that's recommended to people with similar demographics, interests. I greatly appreciate that. Any interactions, comments on the video. If you're not watching it live, you know, just say what's up. If you are watching it live, we're going to get rid of this fight rigging. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not the best at doing more than one thing at the same time, so I might have just picked a hand there that wasn't the best. But yeah, let's get right into the game. I'll hop off of the YouTuber spiel. You know it. You could probably sing along by now. Y'all already know it. Why don't we drop this guy? Pass. Oh, yes, pass turn. I mean, really, just playing a land. It's not that big of a thought. Okay, well, at least our opponent here didn't do much in their first turns either. They're running Golgari colors there, at least. Maybe they're doing their own fight rigging. Probably Embercleave. If we can get it down, that might be pretty nasty. Ooh, okay. Knights, perhaps. It's got Flash. It gives Death Touch, but it doesn't have it, fortunately. Thank the good heavens. It costs 2. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay, well, that is pretty good. Why don't we drop that so we can get the Ripjaw Raptor out next turn? Do I do that, or do I drop Blast Zone and kill these guys right now? Because they're going to get so many cards. Yeah, I think that was the best way to go. Kind of delays Ripjaw by even more, but man, those things, whenever they cast something within a creature spell that has an adventure, draw a card, that's really, really good. That's freaking potent, man. They had 2 of them out. Good stuff. Freaking other one. Goodness gracious, man. Okay, well that's really nice because at least I can drop this and also still have a thing to do. Okay, very well. Dead on impact. Uh-oh. Well, there goes fight rigging. Ooh, that's lovely. So that means that I can go Ripjaw and protect it with Tamiyo. Even if they cast like a Death Touch thing. Right, because who knows if they have... This is the Death Touch thing that I mean. So if they have another one of those, who's to say? Okay, they're checking my boy out. They're eyeing him up, and I don't like it. Destroy target creature. They paid a lot for that. That's pretty good. They only got 2 more mana. Okay, it resolves without another kill spell, so I like that. Assuming no attack, yeah, it'd be pretty crazy to do that. Well, pass turn. At least they only have 1 card in hand. Of course, that Death Touch means they're going to get in some nice attacks here. Yep, Murderous Rider, very nice, sir. Oh gosh, and the cards. Yep. Well, that's really freaking good. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I hate it, but I respect it. Good stuff. I think my only hope here is pretty much Meathook Massacre or just any wipe. Yeah, we've got to get a wipe. That's it. Good game. He just passed the turn. Give him a good game. That was good stuff. Right, that's 4. That is exactly 7. Very cool. Damn, great card advantage with these guys. Whenever they cast a creature spell that has an adventure, draw a card. Damn, on a 1-drop. Those low-costing card draw engines are really good, and to be honest, that's something that I feel like Dinosaurs needs, and I'm really hoping that in coming sets, I don't know if it's going to happen in Dominaria, because, you know, like, I think what's included in that set is probably going to be based on the lore of Magic, and I don't know that stuff, but I'm really hoping for some sort of Dino Lord. Dinos do have a card that gives them all +1/+1, but like it's really expensive. I think it's not very good. It's an uncommon. Nobody freaking runs it. I'm not even gonna run it in the free-to-play Dinosaurs deck, at least not for a lot of iterations until I need like that variety. But yeah, I feel like Dinosaurs are lacking a Lord that gives them +1/+1 and something else. Maybe they don't want to make it a card draw engine because of Ripjaw Raptor, but I don't know. I think the Dinosaurs might still need it. I can definitely take this hand. This is actually one that I can take. Got those really nice Tezzeret sleeves from a couple of battle passes ago. That's really nice. I was running a couple of that guy in my blue Mech Titan deck. Like when I started this channel, I was playing mono blue. I got some of that Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh. That's really cool. Let me just bring it up and do that a few more times. That's freaking cool, man. I really like that. And the frame rate is looking nice, so it's actually going to come through nicely in the live stream playback. Oh, how cool. Okay, we get to play Rotting Regisaur and hold back the Tamiyo Safekeeping for it, so that's really nice. I'll swing for 4 here, right? There's nothing wild and psychotic going on. Which is really nice, because this deck is really, it destroys me just about exactly as much as Angels. But in a less frustrating way, so I appreciate it when they do it. At least I don't also have to watch their life approximate 100. Okay. Cool. Are you going to cast your second spell and get that spirit? Because that's some good stuff. Yep, okay. +2/+2, double strike, and the counter. Oh man, that's good. I would assume they're going to attack, which is nice. They are not going to. Doesn't that thing get double strike? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Discard a card. I guess it's probably going to be you. This should be devastating to their board no matter what. It's not necessarily fatal, but in order to make it not fatal, they've got to commit to blocking. So, yeah. It's actually really nice that happened. I was hoping to get a couple of textbook plays in this stream. Happy that it happened. Our friend here is taking a little while, and I don't see him hovering over creatures, so either he's just sitting there with his hands like to his chin contemplating, or he has run out of the room, tears streaking down his face, crying for some sort of emotional support. Maybe he called up his mommy, and he's complaining about, the meanie who put the Embercleave on the Rotting Regisaur with Fight Rigging. It's not fair, mommy. It's not fair. To which I say, you're running a Tier 1 deck. I know that this one beats the crap out of me. Maybe Tier 1.5, I don't really know. But this deck is powerful, and I lose to it a lot more than I win. And when I lose, I don't even stand a freaking chance most of the time. It ain't even competitive. So, yeah, this guy's an absolute freaking nerd for just sitting here. Like, really? Are you really going to sit here and do it? We're giving you freaking Ghalta cringing, dude, because it's like, are you kidding? Thank you for running back into the room, still with tears streaking down your face, still with your mother on the phone with you consoling you, but at least you pressed your spacebar. Thank you. I'm happy his mother talks sense and she's like, Gib, you get back in there, you hold your chin high and you take that loss. It builds character, it does, man. You gotta build some freaking character. You gotta face some adversity. And I like that he got back into the game and he faced his loss head on. I appreciate that. He hesitated a lot, but he didn't concede. He let it happen. He watched it happen. You know what? He grew as a person. Good for him. Oh my god. Am I gonna mulligan down to 5 here and just, like, throw up and be done? Oh boy, here it comes. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We will hope for the best. Thoughts and priors, please. Thoughts and priors. Okay, let me just check if I have to do anything into like 2 or more lands. Whatever, I guess we'll do that one first. Because I have so many individual dual lands, I always got to check them to see which one does which, so that way I don't screw them up. And even though I do that, of course, this is big fat MTG, I'll still find a way to screw them up, baby. At least we've got a lot of Rotting Regisaurs, so if they counter them or blow them out of the water. Good news is, with 6 toughness against this deck, I'm pretty sure this deck, or at least some versions of it, will run Lightning Axe. I don't remember exactly what it costs, but it deals 5 damage to target creature. Possibly our Planeswalker, I really don't remember. But yeah, at 6 toughness, pretty happy that he can survive the Lightning Axe. You have, like, Phoenixes in your graveyard yet or something? No? Okay, cool. Okay, we'll get down our first one of those. Hope for the best. Okay, they got their Insectile Aberration. That's good. Okay. And just keep an eye for any of those Phoenixes. Oh, Arclight Phoenix. Yeah. Finally occurred to me. Totally blanked on that in the introduction. That was the one I was talking about. Because I know that you're still acutely concerned about that. Everyone is still hanging onto the edge of their seats. Oh, man. What was he talking about? Forest would be nice. I would definitely blast one of these Ledger Shredders out of the water. Obviously the larger one. No, let's make the worst move. Let's see. Reckless Impulse. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. You can play those cards for not the worst. A little expensive though, I don't know. I mean, it gets them cards to play for these guys, so yeah, okay, good stuff, good stuff. It's all good. I take plenty of time to make this. I get it, buddy. I get it. I don't always get it, but I do get it sometimes. Man, my dude here's really thinking on it, though. I wonder what he's thinking. I want to know. Now I'm curious. What the hell is taking you so long? 'Cause, I mean, he's here. He's playing. There's no reason to object to whatever's going on my side. I wonder what the issue is. Do I drop one of the Regisaurs or do I drop, like, Tamiyos? I don't know, because Tamiyo's is so beautiful. Might just drop the Regisaur, because, like, how am I going to even get it out? Because if I play this one, then I have to discard 2. And I am going to play that one. Why don't we attack first, see if they block? I don't think they're going to block. They have to use everything for one of mine. Did this guy just... Maybe he left the room. We'll see if he comes back. I think he has to do something. Which is too bad because he's in a good state. Like this was shaping up to be, you know, like a nice, decent game. Could have gone to crap. Could have been a great competitive game, you know. That's too bad. Okay, my boy's here. Okay, he got back. Okay, nice. Hey, welcome back. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's play, buddy. Very good. This second Regisaur, or Rotting Regisaur, should give him the cause to think before he attacks, because those are 2 fat boys. Obviously lethal as well. We've got 14 power on the field. And even if they take 1, they're down to 4 life. Okay. That is good. Gonna get their second spell now and connive 2 Ledger Shredders. Even better. Yeah, it's gonna take a bunch of nuking to kill them. They got 6 toughness. That's a lot. Oh, he didn't attack. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think Tamiyo's might be the one to get rid. No, I think Domri. I don't. Which one? Oh man, I don't know because they're both good. They both have their own things. I think I'll get rid of Tamiyo's. I don't know if it's the right move though. Well, that's not the land I needed. So I can't play Domri. We will swing fat. They will block at least 1. Very well. With a Ledger Shredder. Wait, don't do that. That's a... Oh, they're probably going to play 2 spells. Okay. Okay, they're probably going to deal it 2 nukes and then 3 damage with the Ledger Shredder itself. It's my initial analysis. We'll see how this goes. Obviously, only they know. And the good lord. Very well. Really? You didn't even... Am I missing something? Or is he missing something? Maybe he miscalculated. Yep, okay, bye-bye Domri. Love you, buddy. But you gotta go. Okay, well, we'll swing. That's the 4th one, right? Isn't there one in the grave? Yeah. They're going to be quite demoralized when they kill one and I just replace it with another. I might just get the concession. We'll see. That's an interesting one to put it on. Are you just screwing around because it's basically a good game, or do you have like an actual follow-up to that? All right, good stuff, good enough. Very good. So he did prevent both attacks. What? I heard you like Rotting Regisaur, so I got you another one. If you like Rotting Regisaur, you might also like Rotting Regisaur. Damn, lots of Rotting Regisaurs, goodness. I think I had all the mana to play them. No greens, but still managed the victory. I'll take that. That feels pretty good, man. Didn't even have all of our colors. Ooh, a rare. The Suspicious Stowaway can't be blocked, and when it deals combat damage, draw, then discard, filter a card? Or is that called looting? Is that what we call it informally now? Hey, any rare card reward is nice. I'm going to take off my mic. I'm going to try to not make that horrible sound from the headset adjusting. I'll be right back. I'm going to check the time. Okay, I hope I didn't make too much ungodly noise there. I tried my best. This is probably a mulligan. I regret it. I regret it. I regret it a lot. Yeah, I regret it. I really regret it. I regret it all the way. I don't really know what else to do there, but to leave only that combo and that's it. Okay, we'll start with this guy, I suppose. Past turn. So I checked the time, it's 9:20. I'm probably going to end after this game, so I'd like to thank you now before I actually finish up for joining me. I hope that you consider this time well spent. I certainly do. Oh, sorry, my microphone. Okay, yep, but yeah, I enjoyed this, and I hope that you do. And once again, if you did enjoy your time, I'd like to ask that you show me that by leaving me a like. It helps the stream get to other people, so if you enjoyed your time, you know, maybe the next person with similar interests could come check this out and enjoy their time also. Elite Spellbinder, definitely gonna throw a wrench in my plans there, but at least I got one land there. So... Oh, Meathook Massacre, smart boy. I was totally gonna hit that one up. But yeah, any interactions, be it a like, be it a subscription, if you think not only did I like this, but I might want to see this again, you know, I greatly appreciate any of that. Do I go Fight Rigging first so that Rotting doesn't like die on impact? I don't really know. But yeah, any and all interactions, as always, very... Okay, so our only hope is to acquire 6 mana for the, wait, let's see. 1, 2... you know what? That costs 3, so that's quite a while away for Blaststone. Okay, so we're just gonna do this, and we'll get the, Ripjaw Raptor out. Okay, fair enough, yeah. I think we can go Meathook Massacre for 1. That takes a lot off of their side. Huh, I wonder how I'm gonna pay if I have 5 lands and this is gonna cost 5. Every life is precious. This thing has first strike, right? Ooh, and ward for pay 2 life, or pay 3 life. That's pretty darn good. Wandering Emperor. Are they going to put a +1/+1
Anyone
counter
who
on it?
harms
Because it has
my
first
people
strike,
must
so that's
contend
quite
with me.
potent. Yeah, and then they'll do it again.
I've got new moves to teach you.
Oh, we really need to draw something nice. I don't even know what, though.
Remember your training.
I think I'll take that right now. Oh my goodness, they're gonna take something bad. Okay, well that's good. That's quite good. That's probably it, to be honest. Not exactly the high note I wish we'd end on, but hey, it happens. So past the turn, no attacks. I think that's pretty much good game. And whatever configuration I block in, it's just absolutely devastating. I'm not even gonna block. Holy poop. Yeah, now it doesn't even matter. Yep, okay, good game. I mean, you're just wider and anything deals lethal. Good stuff. Yep, good stuff. Spam that spacebar. So thank you for joining me tonight. I think I'll just go back to the deck screen really fast. You know, I really don't even have to be honest, because all I'm going to say is that I really liked having the board wipes. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good night. If you're a king, then I hope you sleep like a king, you big fat bastard. If you're a queen, then I hope you sleep like a big fat queen, you big fat bastardette, because we deserve it. After a night well spent playing Magic the Gathering. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next stream. Take it easy, fellas.